Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and there will be more information about the Virgo season special in the description box below. So just read the details there or email me for any more questions you might have. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Virgo, it feels you're entering September with a lot of trust in what you feel entitled of. For some of you, this is about success, this is about reputation, this is about rewards from your hard work, rewards that are coming from the universe because of what you have suffered, because of what you have endured, because of how long something kind of negative was left with some of you. And so you feel that after the influence here of the suffering card, which is the Nine of Swords in the original tarot, after all you have been through, there's nothing that is coming your way. For some of you, it's this mentality of you have come from such a dark phase, period, situation that what is coming can only be good, can only be better from what you have endured. For some of you, it's about moving from a mentality of a lot of pain into the abundance mindset you truly desire to have in your life. For some of you, there's a huge breakthrough when it comes to finally finding here answers to your prayers about a situation. For some of you, this will be in general in life answers that are more broad when it comes to your place in the world or your mission in this life. For others of you, it will be about answers on how to succeed on something, how to open those doors of abundance, or how to bring forward what you truly want when it comes to healing blessings. For some of you, September is very abundant and fruitful as well in healing. So for some of you that are working in the healing modalities, or for some of you that are have tried many different things to heal certain issues, September can be a month of fruition when it comes to that process of healing that has perhaps been long, but that you will see the benefits now. You will see something coming in, Virgo, during September that is like, rest assured it will work. For some of you, this is about also finding something that works. So it could be a relationship that works, a relationship that is solid and has, potential for its future. It can be a solution, a technique, an investment that works. It can be just an idea that works. And for some of you, I kept feeling like finally. So there's a feeling of some of you Virgos here have tried different things, different ways, different strategies, different relationships, and you had to go through all of that trial and error until you reach this point that some of you are about to reach September and September forward. I feel like the final months of this year for some of you are going to be much better than the ones prior. So there's a feeling of the last 3 months of 2020 bringing you a lot of rewards and a lot of success and a lot of healing and a lot of basic general good things you have tried, or you have wanted, to attract into your life for a long time. And you see that there's this card in the unconscious realms represented by the Harmony Oracle card, which is the Ten of Cups. So this is all kind of coming to fruition because for some of you Virgos, you have mastered here something when it comes to your emotions that before was difficult to it's like before it was difficult or even impossible to get through this point where you really connected mind and heart and mind in a constant flow of beautiful ideas, of beautiful hopes, of dreams, feeling connected with your divinity, feeling connected, and again at the heart and mind level with the things you do, with the things you have going on around you, not feeling like disconnected or disengaged from many of the things you have going on around you. It's like a feeling of just something, doing the click for Virgo. So this harmony for some of you is also speaking here of some of you in September might find that in you resides a lot of spiritual wisdom. For some of you Virgos, this is about getting it. There's something here about you getting that divinity that I was speaking about, and how it is present and how you can work with it to bring better circumstances into your life, or to deal with them in better ways. For some of you, it's about getting that you have. For some of you Virgos, there's something here about you getting that you have been somehow wrong about something, misinformed perhaps, and it feels like for some Virgos, they are going to find this out or acknowledge you have been wrong about something is actually something that you're, and it's like, thank God you have been wrong about it. It's almost like where you have only saw, problems, darkness, or negativity, where you have expected the worst, where again you've been in the Nine of Swords energy, where you have again panicked a lot or thought a lot about something in the wrong ways. Indeed, you're now, it's almost like an illumination. So it's almost like a moment where something is revealed to you. It's very different from some of your past perception of it. And what it shows you is that something is much better, much more beautiful, much more emotionally real than what you have been giving credit to. So it's almost like for some of you Virgos that lost faith in love, in God, in the world, in success, in abundance, in creating a life that fulfills you, because you have here a lot of water and earth, and there's a feeling here of almost that some of you, the purpose of all of this was to show you a path where you join emotional, spiritual contentment and earthly contentment, physical contentment, material contentment, and where both spirit and matter can be in union, working together to bring you the life you deserve, because you also, right, you also embody those two things. You are a spiritual being and you are an earthly being as well. You have earthly needs as much as you have spiritual ones. So this is about integration of these two different aspects that have been perhaps fighting with each other, or have made something impossible to coexist in your life, as for example relationships, because of this problem, because of this, or abundance blockages, money problems, because of this problem that some of you have met for some time. Some of you are just awakening to the good things in life. You're awakening to possibilities. You're awakening to something that changes things completely. For some of you, you are drawing in here both relationship success and material wealth. You have here the abundance card and also the healing, and both represent kings. So for Virgo men, you could really, really, really be about to reach here the top of the mountain of what you have worked and worked and worked and worked for. For some of you, again, particular Virgo men, you have been working hard a lot to become the best possible version of yourself. And for those of you that have been trying to improve or overcome something to be your better version, September brings forward the better version that you have been working for. And I also feel that for some Virgo men in particular, you are successfully healing something. And because of that, you're again opening major doors of abundance into your life. So there's a feeling here for some of you Virgo men that you're finding what we call the masculine, the divine masculine in you. So it's like you're finding that how to be in the positive, divine masculine energy and not in the toxic one or the negative one. So there has been, perhaps for some of you male Virgos, a difficulty aligning with your own divine masculine embodiment. And for some of you Virgo women, you have perhaps attracted circumstances, suffering with your with male figures in your life. For some of you, this is about you finding a divine counterpart that is the better version of themselves, that is different from what you have encountered in your past, because you have now also healed something in you about the relationship with the masculine, or how you see the masculine, how you connect with it in your own self. So there's also healing here with masculine figures in your life. That can be a positive, successful transformation, healing occurring with a man in your life. And it can be a lover, it can be a parent, it can be a friend, it can be someone that has not been well. And there's a pairing of souls here. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. There's a pairing of souls between you and someone, that it's both physical and spiritual. It could also be that for some Virgos, a figure in your life has now healed, has now been awakened again to something, to a spiritual truth. And so it's now ready to bring in here abundance. It's now ready here to bring the best of them to you or into your life, the best to the connection, aside of being romantic or family one or business one, or one someone that is a friend. It's someone that has been suffering and so making you suffer, and now it's the opposite. And perhaps it's someone you haven't given up on, or someone you kept fighting for, aside of the suffering it brought you. And now you're seeing the compensations for your work with this relationship, or this dynamic, this connection, this association here. I also feel that this is for some, for others of you, is again finding that amazing new love presence in your life that is going to teach you about the right kind of love. And it's about bringing in opportunities that are successful, that are filled with opportunities to keep thriving and to keep expanding your legacy. Just to end it, I also feel that for some Virgos here, there could also be the possibility of you being somehow torn between choosing an option. You might have two options to choose from here during September. One that it's more about your spiritual development, or what emotionally calls into your spirit, so it's something that attracts you more, versus an option, a relationship, or a path that it's more about material satisfaction. It's about accomplishment here of something that it's more physical, that it's more material. For some of you, there could also be something here about needing to make a choice between your career or your love life. It could be. It could be that you're trying to find a point of harmony between those two aspects in your life as well, like finding that you're better at managing your professional material life without neglecting the emotional realm, or without making a relationship suffer. Or it could be, if you're dealing with a partner that has had this issue, it could be as well the other way around as well. So I hope you have a great season. It's your season. I wish all of you that already made your own birthday, or you're about to celebrate just like me, September 1st. I hope you had a great birthday. I hope you have a great one coming in, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Thank you so much.